Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how to do a really pretty summer bronzy look. So skin is definitely in this time of year, so I'm just going to show you how I achieve this super quick look. I hope that you guys like my intro. I've been trying to get better with my editing. So back to the tutorial. The first thing that you want to do, you just want to grab a primer. I'm using the Becca matte primer, and then I'm just going to go in with my foundation. This is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD, and I'm grabbing that on a dual-ended Tarte brush. This one is from the Rainforest of the Sea collection, and as usual, everything will be listed below if you guys want to check out anything that I use. So I'm just basically buffing this into my skin until I have a nice even coverage. This foundation is more of a satin foundation, and it does have, it's like a medium coverage, but it is buildable, which is why it's one of my favorites. And then I'm just going to go in and I'm going to do a little bit of correcting. I'm going to be using the Eve Pearl Salmon Corrector in the shade Tan. I'm just going to blend that out with my finger before moving on to my concealer. I'm going to be using the Tarte Maracuja Creaseless Concealer under my eyes. This is a full coverage concealer, and it is one of my absolute favorites. I talk about this one all the time. And then I'm going to be contouring with the Eve Pearl Tan / Dark concealers as well, and you can basically use those under your eyes, but I like to use them as a contour product because they are deeper than my skin, and it gives me like a really pretty warm look. So I'm just using the end of a Smith brush. The dotting method is something that has been trending. I've been trying it out just to see if it's any different than just using my regular method, and I do feel that you do use less product when you do this method. It does take more time, and I do want it to look perfect for, you know, this video, but you can literally just throw on dots, and I do find that you use less product and it gives you the same outcome. It actually looks a lot more natural and really pretty. So this is definitely something that I will be implementing more often. So I just grabbed a damp beauty blender, and I'm just going to start blending out all of these little dots I pull over my face. I went in and blended out the concealer first because it is lighter, and then I'm just going to turn it around on the other side, and I'm going to blend out the contour lines. I'm using the tip of the beauty blender, as you can see right here, because I do want this line to be semi-sharp. I don't want it to be like super sharp, but I do want it to be on the sharper side. And then I'm just blending everything together because I do want it to be pretty seamless. Once that's done, I'm just grabbing this liquid highlighter. This one is from Jouer, and in the number 2 Golden Light. I'm just applying a little bit to the tops of my cheekbones and blending this out. You want to make sure that you do this before powder, because if you try to apply this liquid product over powder, it's just gonna like ball up and just look really terrible. And then I'm not going to be applying powder all over my face, but I always want to powder under my eyes and basically all of my highlighted areas. So I'm just grabbing my Mercier translucent powder, and this is on the Smith 112 brush. I've been using these brushes for a little bit. I picked them up at the makeup show. They were actually gifted to me from the owner, and they are absolutely amazing. I've been using them non-stop. They're definitely become some of my favorites, and I'm just using that powder to just basically powder over my eyelids because I do have oilier eyelids, and the center of my face tends to get a little bit oilier. And then I'm just going to grab my Benefits Cosmetics Hoola bronzer on the Smith 118 brush, and I'm just going to give myself a light contour. I'm going to say light, but it does look a little bit on the heavier side. You can apply as much or as little as you like, you know, this is how I like to apply mine. So I'm just applying that to my cheekbones and a little bit along the hairline. And this just warms up my face. And this is the brush that I've been using to contour my nose recently. This is the Smith brush in number 220. It's like a flat definer brush, but it's not for, well, you can definitely use it under the eyes, but I think that it's a little bit big for under the eyes, but it's perfect for contouring your nose area. And then I'm just going to bring that into my brow bone. And then I'm just grabbing the Tarte 12-Hour blush in the shade Sensual, and I'm grabbing that on the Smith 112 brush and just applying a little bit to my cheekbones. Then I'm just grabbing the new Glow Kit by Anastasia, and this is in the shade Sun Dipped. And I'm going back in with that same Smith 112 brush and applying it all over. And it's really intense, guys. Definitely going to go in with that same brush that I used to bronze with, and I just want to lighten that up a little bit so it's not as intense, but you can definitely be highlighted to the gods, but I just felt like for me it was just a little bit much. Then I'm just applying a little bit to the temple area and to the bridge of my nose, just because I want this look to be really glowy. you don't have to apply this much highlighter if you don't like. And then I'm just going in with a little bit of eyeliner. I just wanted like a little cat wing, and I'm just using the Eve Pearl liquid liner pen. And then I'm just going in with the Smith brush in the number 302, and I'm just carving out under my eyebrows a little bit. My brows, I was using the new brow products by Benefit. And then I'm just going in with my lip liner. This one is by Huda Beauty in the shade Bombshell. And then I went in with Poise lipstick by Dose of Colors, and I just applied a little bit of Avi lip gloss by Tarte Cosmetics. Just grabbing my lashes. These are the Tinkerbell collection by House of Lashes and Just Wing It. So this is the final look. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. If you want to follow me on my other social media platforms, my name is MakeupbyDenise on Instagram, and you can find me on Snapchat, Twitter, and Periscope at Denise As I Am. And until next time, guys, bye.